On in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, hey, how's it going?
Yo.
What's up, man?
And we talking hoops, huh?
Yeah, back to talk a little bit of hoops. My favorite time of year always, Mark. The madness has already begun.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? You got some we got some catching up to do.
A lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
A lot of catching up to do. Starting off with, let's do a check-in. How's everybody been?
I've been pretty straight, bro. Just been busy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
From All-Star Weekend, I really haven't slowed down much at all. So, yeah, I mean, I'm cool, bro. I was sick for a little bit. Man, I was out.
You're down and out.
I was down bad. People don't even know, but I was really out of there. But I'm back now, you feel me? And that's why we back now.
Yes,
you feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, bro? How are you?
I'm great. We just capped off. For those of you that don't know, Jay and I have been kind of volunteer coaching at a local high school with a guy that I used to work with, and it didn't go the way we wanted it to go.
Nah.
We say it's been a minute, but we might have posted in 6 months, but we talk every day, obviously.
Facts, though. Right.
So,
Let's be clear here.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll set that record
we
straight.
really brothers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
100%. And but yeah, we've been in the gym together, man, and it didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but everything with work is going well, and just kind of moving on up.
Yeah.
And growing a little bit here and there, and we've been talking about trying to get the pod, and I'm either out of town or you're out of town.
Facts.
We're just trying to make it work, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. Laney, how are you doing?
What's
I'm
up,
great.
Laney?
I'm great back here. Still free Laney. I need a camera back here.
Don't do that, because guess what? The tripod we were gonna use, we took it out today, and one of the legs had just fell
Broke.
off.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know where it's over here. We need to throw it away. But.
So free Laney because we need a tripod. That's really what it is.
Oh, yeah. We on that, though.
Yeah,
She pretty much free. We just got to work out the kinks.
Because this is her camera right here. I don't know if y'all can.
There you go.
This
There
is
you go.
what's
Yeah,
supposed to-
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
That's supposed to be on her right now. But anyway. But yeah, so it's exciting times.
Yeah.
The tournament, we are on the eve. Well, I guess you could say it technically started with the playing games.
Mm-hmm.
But we are officially like NCAA tournament eve. One more sleep. You know what I mean? We can clap it up for that.
Come on.
Yeah, and it's exciting, man, because we've said it all year. It's really kind of open this year.
Word.
I
agree.
Last year we did the tournament challenge. We've been so busy. We had like our own group. If y'all wanted to do that, we could open it tonight, but I mean, you'd have to get your bracket in literally tonight because they start at like 11 o'clock tomorrow. But last year we filled the brackets out on paper, and we wrote them down. This year we're going to do something a little bit different.
Okay.
Laney can kind of show what we got going on.
Okay.
Well, who are we going to first?
You can go to Jay's or mine. It don't
Okay,
matter.
so remind me, this is Jeremy.
Yep.
Yeah,
So what you can see is a live look here at our
advanced.
individual brackets.
And then this will be Clay. So I will be clicking back and forth. I'm going to try not to confuse y'all and click back and forth between brackets. I'm going to try to go to whose bracket I'm going to click to after. So, like, if I'm going to go to Jeremy's bracket,
Word.
I'm going to go Jeremy, and then I'm going to go Jeremy's bracket.
Come on,
if that
come
makes
on,
sense. So,
Our brackets will probably be
anyways.
pretty similar. I ain't going to lie. Clay and I have already discussed a lot of this.
We've talked about a lot of it.
So.
Me, on the other hand, complete opposite.
Word. Man, hold on, man. Let me clap it up for this setup, though, man. Come on, chat. Show me a little love for this setup, man. Clay and Laney works hard on this setup. For real.
Yeah, we like to bring y'all the best a little bit here and there, but let's go ahead and get into it. What region do you want to start with first?
I say we pop it off from the south.
Okay.
At the top right here.
Top left. All
Yep.
right. This riveting game, the number one overall seed.
Yeah.
The Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the Texas A&M Corpus Christi. I have no idea what their mascot is.
Same.
Let's
Don't know
look.
at all.
It doesn't say.
That's nifty. Looky there.
Yeah.
We're looking at it
So
together.
if y'all need a little bit of info here, this little I button right there on the side, it'll pop it up and tell you kind of some things that Islanders, yes.
Oh, that's right, because we watched the playing game last
They
night.
squeaked a tough one out last night by Southeast Missouri State, which, by the way, I ain't even trying to, like, get on buddy like that, but Laney said old boy he had a giraffe neck. The coach for Southeast Missouri State.
I ain't watched the game.
That
He
was-
did.
Why he being acting like I'm
See?
just a horrible
Yep.
person? He
That
did,
was-
but
He
why?
did, yeah.
Like
It,
that.
it is facts.
I ain't
but-
gonna lie. The shot of him, he was like looking up. And I was like, okay, it's just the shot. And then they went down. He was looking out. I was like, damn,
Word.
slender man right there.
We won't see him after tomorrow.
No.
When the game.
No, yeah.
When is the first? When does Alabama play? Do they play tomorrow?
Let me see.
Friday?
They play the 16th at 2:45.
Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow right before us.
Yes. So they'll play in exactly 45 minutes ahead of us.
Yeah.
Us being the Arkansas.
Go Hogs.
Razorbacks. Yeah,
Arkansas.
go Hogs.
Go Hogs.
Okay. I think we're in agreement here.
Yep. Big Bama there.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay. So this next game is a little interesting to me because I really don't know anything about either team other
Yeah.
than what ESPN is telling me. I'm kind of leaning towards Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, just because they lost to Tennessee by 3. Tennessee's a team that beat Alabama, Kentucky, and there's another team I can't think of off the top of my head. They beat Purdue, who was number 1 for a long time.
Maryland did.
Yep.
Okay.
Beat
good. It's
UCLA
good
by
info, Clay.
they lost to UCLA by 27, which tough. Indiana's a solid squad. But yeah, overall, the consensus I get from Coach Huggins, Huggy Bear, is his teams kind of they kind of try to emulate that Houston style. They like to force a lot of turnovers defensively. They play tough, they play physical. I just don't think they have it quite like Houston does.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm going to pick Maryland.
Ooh, Chad, what y'all think? Chad, help me out. Because at first, before you said all that, like that good stuff, bro, I was kind of leaning towards West Virginia. But I didn't know. You said Maryland beat.
They beat Tennessee.
That's tough.
Yes.
That's tough.
That's a tough dub.
That's tough.
I'm sorry. I get my W's and my L's confused. That says L. They lost to Tennessee by 3,
Okay.
which means they were competitive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't, whatever. But they beat Purdue. They split with Purdue.
That's not bad, though.
No.
That's not bad.
They have
Purdue
a good team this year.
Has a really good squad. They beat Miami by 18.
They beat Miami?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to go and take Maryland. I like Miami this year, too. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like they're kind of coming in with the same team. We'll get there. As last year, though, they got some athletic guards over there, low key.
Yeah. We'll get to Miami when we get to that side of the bracket. So, okay, so I'm going Maryland. You're going Maryland?
I'll take Maryland.
Okay. So now we'll move to this San Diego State
You ain't gonna
Charleston
ask me?
game. Sorry, Laney. Who are you taking?
West Virginia.
Ooh.
She got to be different.
Switching it up.
Okay. So this is an interesting one. These 5-12 games can go
Either way, really.
either way. It's almost kind of like that 8-9.
Yeah.
San Diego State is going to be my pick. However, I have watched a little bit of tape. Charleston can shoot the cover off the ball.
Can they?
Yes, they can shoot it. However, to me, they've got a lot of people that can score. The information here says, they get 5 players that score double figures on a nightly basis, which means they do it as a committee. I just don't think that they've seen, a level. I mean, it is March.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they have seen a team at the caliber of San Diego State, just based on who their preseason.
It says there San Diego State's 0-2 versus top 25 teams.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, that also means that they, were a little more competitive than
Right. And
the
I
other side,
think
so.
I think now keep in mind this is a team that we beat by 4 in the Maui Invitational.
That's what I was about to say. I'm kind of familiar with them because we played them, right? Early on.
Early.
So.
And it looks like their loss to the top 25 team would be Arizona. They lost to them by 17. And then they lost to St. Mary's by 7. But I still think, they did. Now, on the flip side, Charleston did go to North Carolina and lose by 16, which means they were semi-competitive.
North Carolina kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't, you can't lose.
They
You can't lose.
declined the NIT. Did you know that?
Well, yeah,
Damn.
they did it on the night of selection show. Immediately after the selection show, they were like, yeah, we're not playing.
That's tough,
Declined. They said they were going to start getting their team ready for next year.
though.
Well, you better,
Anyways,
get through them exit meetings.
not trying to sidetrack us.
Let me get
Exit
State, though.
interviews.
I'm going to go take San Diego State on this one.
I'm taking San Diego State as well.
Charleston lost to North Carolina, and North Carolina kind of washed. I'm not going to lie. Not this year, guys. So, yeah.
Man. So, probably going to be the most boring game of what time did they play? And when
By the
did
way,
they
you
play?
didn't ask me who I was going to take again.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Sorry, Laney.
I'm
Yep.
taking Charleston. so.
Damn, Laney switching it up on us. Okay.
And when I'm right, I'm going to laugh really hard.
You're taking You're just are you the person that just goes straight upsets?
No, I'm truthfully not. But I did watch a Charleston game this year because it was simply the only game on TV at one point.
They look
and
all
they
right?
can shoot the mess out of the ball.
Huh.
So if they're on, I truly feel like they can win.
Yeah. Huh.
We'll see.
Okay. Not bad.
Yeah, so now moving on to probably going to be the most boring game of ball tomorrow.
Yeah.
Strictly because Virginia's playing.
Well, they're pretty poised, though.
Very poised. However, it's almost like a game of golf. You can go to sleep and kind of know what's going on and wake up and still know what's going on.
Right, yeah.
Because they're going to use every ounce of that shot clock. They're going to
Mm-hmm.
run 3 or 4 sets of possession.
Yeah.
They're going to try to, press you to slow you down a little bit. Not, there's 2 different types of pressing. There's the speed you up, try to get a turnover, and then there's I'm just going to stand in front of you so you don't run at me with full head of steam.
Right.
And that's going to be the type of team Virginia is. That's how, their coach is always coached. But I do think, like you said, because of their poise, they'll be able to execute more offensively.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I think we're both in agreement there that Virginia is going to win that game.
Yeah, I'm taking Virginia there, too. Now, when we go to the second round, which we can talk about, I don't know, though, because San Diego might get the best of them, but we'll get there eventually.
Facts. Real quick, shout out to my guys Blake and Brian keeping it alive in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate y'all, man.
Work with those,
No, we
those
revamping.
fine fellas over there. Okay, so now the 6-11 game, Creighton and NCAA State.
You didn't ask me again, but by the way, I am going to agree with you when it comes to Virginia.
You taking Virginia, Laney?
I'm going to take
sorry.
Virginia.
Sorry, my bad.
Laney, pop this one off then. Who you taking, Creighton or North Carolina State?
I'm going Creighton.
Okay, interesting. This was
It's a tough one for me.
For whatever reason, I want to pick the upset.
I want to go North Carolina State just because they got that they got a nice guard. I can't remember his name, but I know Neek was talking about him. He kind of put me on. I'm not going to lie.
So they've got Traquavion Smith and Jarkel Joyner.
I think that's who it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the big dude, too. He got a nice little post work.
Yep.
I think he's left-handed. Big dude, though. Solid dude.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of leaning towards NC State on this one. I do like Creighton, though. We played them early in the year, too, I believe, right?
Yeah, got hosed. That was also in the Mount Invitational. Got hosed. That was our first loss, I believe.
Yeah.
Because they were in the bonus with like 15 minutes to go in the second half.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
Arkansas has had some bad breaks this year. But, I mean, if you look at the notes here, it says, Creighton, they split a win with UConn, split a win-loss with UConn. Also, a team that a lot of people have picked to go pretty far. Loses Texas by 5, Arizona by 2. They lost twice to Marquette. Beat us by 3, and split with Providence. On the other side, though, you're talking about a team in Kansas that North Carolina State played and took them down to the wire, losing by 6, split with Duke and Miami. Virginia probably slowed them down a lot, which is why they beat them by 13.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick, Clay. We got Jay Will in the chat. He said, what's
Oh,
good, fellas?
Shit.
What it
Shout
do?
out Jay
We got a
Will, baby.
celeb in this mug? Grateful.
Yeah, big time grateful.
Jay
Big
Will,
pro in
man,
the
we
chat.
proud of you, bro. You doing well, man. It's been a pleasure to watch you throughout the year, bro. I've seen your game
True.
progress, bro, like on some real stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's refreshing to see, bro. You a true pro, inspiration to us all, man. We appreciate
Yeah.
you stopping through.
I just got a question. Can you reclassify? Just come back.
Man, we need them. Man, we need them.
So bad.
Because this is something that we wanted to talk to you about in person, and I'm sure next time when we get an opportunity to pod, we can. Bro, your rotation.
Come on, Clay. We ain't got it like that.
No.
Rotating mad late.
Late as hell, getting foul calls.
Jay Will early on the NBA floor.
Standing like this.
Leading the league,
Just
bro.
waiting. In
Come
charges.
on. They ain't gonna talk about that, man.
No, they won't. They won't. That's a overlooked stat. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro.
Big
Come on,
blue-
man.
big blue
Everybody
guy.
want to dribble it and all that. Man, get off the ball, bro. Get off the ball. Hey, look, you know I'm fed up. Hey, I'll turn this into a different podcast, man. Shout out Jay Will, man.
Man, shout out to Jay Will for sure. Wish we had you this
He
year.
sent the dead emojis. He sent 3
Man.
dead emojis.
Tired of watching bad basketball, man.
Facts.
Lee. They can learn a lot from him.
I just needed to interrupt and let you know he was
We
here.
appreciate
Big
it,
bro,
man.
man.
For real,
It does
for
mean
real.
a lot for you to be in the chat though, for real, and,
some
and
real
showing
stuff.
us,
For sure.
showing us some love. But yeah, I for some reason my gut's telling me to pick North Carolina State,
I'm with you.
and I'm just gonna do it.
I like the guard play. I like the big, man. I think I'm going North Carolina State. Dude is pretty dominant. If he doesn't get into foul trouble, I think Creighton's going to struggle with him. So
I agree.
I'm going NC State, man.
Yep.
I'm going NC State on that one.
This next one, I don't even think we need to talk too much about.
Laney, who you taking?
I'm going to go Baylor.
Come on.
I'm
on.
gonna
That's
go Baylor.
easy.
I'm gonna
That
go
guard
Baylor.
play crazy.
Crazy.
What we talking about, Clay Day? That guard play,
Keontae
all right.
George is tough.
Man, they don't want to. Hey. What he do off that screen that one time? That screen work?
That side step, he came off the step up,
Nah, he
seen the
nice.
trail, and then just threw it
Tap,
to the
tap.
side and stepped backwards.
3 ball. Pack up. Bang. Pack up.
1, 2, and 3, as Steph would say.
I'm kind of a fan. I'm gonna keep it real.
They
he
got
cold.
they got solid guard play too. You know what I
Guard
mean?
play crazy, man.
And
for
so,
sure.
yeah, I don't think UC Santa Barbara is going to be much of a foe for them. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight with Baylor.
Same, bro.
This Missouri-Utah State game, kind of intriguing now. 7-10s, just like a 5-12.
Yeah,
It's a coin flip.
can go either way.
The SEC fan in me wants Missouri to win.
I think I'm going Missouri just because of the competition.
Yeah.
I feel like it's much more. I just feel like it's tougher on the SEC side in Utah, and I got sick in Utah, so I'm rooting. Anytime it comes up, I'm rooting against them from here on out, man. Hell yeah. Give me Missouri, man.
I think too, and one thing they get docked on a lot is their defense.
Yeah.
But they do have a crazy zone, and I talked with Velton about it because he wanted to go back and watch it to see if we could implement it, into anything
Word.
that Providence is doing, and just trying to figure out, they've got certain cues. I think he'll have his team ready. You know what I mean? They went from pretty
Yeah.
bad to the 4th seed in the SEC, and how much have we talked about the SEC just behind closed doors?
Right. Super
This is a tough conference.
It is.
And I agree. Part of me wouldn't be surprised if Utah State beat them because you got a bunch of guys that were transfers, from Cleveland State, where the former coach was from.
Okay.
They have a lot of inexperience. 4 out of their 5 starters are from Cleveland State.
Damn.
And
I didn't know that.
And Kobe
Yeah.
Brown. But they all, I think they all, they're scrappy, they're tough.
I like Kobe too, though.
Yeah, I do.
I like Kobe Brown.
And but you know what I mean. I think their guards are hit or miss. If their guards show up, I think Mizzou will win the game. The SEC fan in me is going to pick Mizzou.
Yeah.
Just because. But I wouldn't be surprised if it goes Utah State's way either.
I hear that. Who you take?
I'm going Mizzou.
Okay.
I'm going Mizzou.
Okay, we kind of moving as a unit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right
For the
now.
most part.
It's about to get real. It's
It
about
is
to
in a
get
little
real
bit.
wicked, but
All right. Arizona and Princeton. I'm taking Arizona.
I'll take Arizona as well.
me as well.
Yep. Okay. Do we want to go down or we want to go across?
Chad, what y'all think?
Let's go across.
Okay.
We're gonna go
I'm not
across.
chat, but I'm saying let's go
that works.
across.
Let's do that.
Shout out to Trying to Do Right for being active in the chat. We see you, boy. Hope you're enjoying your stay out there with Georgia Tech.
How they looking this year? They've been kind of up and down, right?
Buddy had a crazy dunk. You remember that?
I know. I remember that for sure.
It was like he had the victory insoles.
Work.
That boy just boom. That was wild.
Got up one time.
One time for the one time. Okay. This is not even going to be a contest. I'm just going to take
You say that. You say
What's
that.
his name's hurt though, right?
Marcus Sasser.
Marcus Sasser's not playing.
So that will be, that'll be a factor going deeper into the tournament. If you have Marcus Sasser, I think Houston could get back to the Final Four potentially.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if they make it that far.
Growing, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think
That's
it's
rough.
an adductor issue that he just hadn't been able to shake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry if I'm shaking everything. Oh, I got
Dang, man. I hate that, though. Shout out Reggie, though, man.
Shout out
you
to
know our
Reggie.
boy Reggie over there.
6 man of the year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
6 man of the year, Reggie Chaney.
Hey, we know some hoopers. I ain't gonna lie. We know some guys.
Man, if we, them pro runs, we really could get some good ones.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Get
what I'm
Jay
saying.
Will back.
You know? J-Dub, too.
Yeah, you can get him too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we really do. It is kind of crazy. We do have a lot of
No, we know some
connections out there.
some cold guys, man.
Okay, so this is a tough game for me because
Talk to me. I have my thoughts, but I'll wait.
Iowa's going to play Big Ten basketball.
Yep. That might go against what Auburn wants to do, honestly.
And Auburn's guards are Wendell Green is good.
Streaky, though.
Very. KD Johnson needs to sit on the bench.
I agree.
Flanagan, Al's solid.
Solid. Plays both ends.
Yes. Janai Broom, good. Can get in foul trouble. There's a lot of holes, I think, for Auburn. You got Chris Moore, the glue guy. He's gonna try to defend and get every rebound he can. And we've seen Auburn all year. And they beat us, didn't they?
We split, right?
Yeah, we split it. Yeah. We did split. Auburn split with Tennessee, and they lost to Kentucky by 32, which is kind of wild to me.
What? I didn't know that.
By 32?
32 is crazy.
What it said. But I think Iowa's going to win this game, unfortunately.
You read my mind, bro. I'm not too certain that the guard play can. As much as I want to root for the SEC team, it's just something I don't see this one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they just a little too streaky this year.
Yep.
I feel like Iowa is a bigger team, and I feel like those bigger guards kind of bother the Auburn guards. So I think I'm going to go Iowa as well.
They do. I mean, it's an 8-9 game for a reason. It could go either way. Auburn has a solid squad.
Yeah.
They took Alabama to overtime a couple weeks ago, right, Lainey?
Yeah.
That's who we were watching in overtime when we were skiing.
When they own, though.
Yes.
For real.
It's a lot like Bama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They live and die by the three. I think when you look at what KD Johnson tried to do, was it against us? Where he tried to play hero ball? I don't think it was against us. It was very recent where he tried to. No, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
It was?
It was in a tournament. Remember? Because they
Oh,
were down,
yeah.
And he tried to dribble around, and Bruce Pearl had to call a timeout.
Yeah. But he started to kind of work a little bit. He was feeling himself a little bit.
He did, but it's everything that glitter ain't gold. You know what I mean?
Hear that?
Just stuff like that. If he's the primary decision maker, and like you said, Wendell Green being streaky, guard play is what you need the most in the NCAA tournament. If your guards are off, your team is probably going to struggle.
Yeah.
And I think Iowa, they play a slower pace of ball, less room, more room for error if you're going to slow things down. And I'm taking Iowa just because of that. Now you were hyped on this Miami team.
Come on.
Talk to me about them.
Man, I think they really have the same team as last year. I feel like they're really competitive, bro. I feel like they got the mini dinosaur, bro. The dude with the braids, they got you know what I'm talking about?
Colton. Is his name Colton?
I don't remember his name, but he kind of cold. And I like the Miami team. I really do. I feel like it's one of those teams that can compete against any team. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, those tough games kind of bring out the best in teams like that. So I'm going to go Miami over Drake.
Yeah, I'm taking Miami. A lot of people were saying we're talking as if Drake had a solid squad, a solid chance. They beat Mississippi State by 6. Okay, cool. Miami 1-2 against Duke, beat Virginia by 2, lost to Maryland by 18, split with NC State. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami. Obviously, it's a 5-12 game though.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they feel like Drake.
I don't know much about Drake though.
Other than he's in Toronto. He's from Toronto.
The only Drake, you know what I'm saying?
That's the only Drake I know about.
That one, yep.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you laugh. That joint, that's it.
That guy. I know him.
Yep.
I don't know much about Drake. Sorry, Jack. They forgot Laney again. L host.
L
host is L host is crazy.
We need to change spots. Is really what he's saying.
My bad,
And we
Laney.
need
Who
to
you?
do
I forgot too. L co-host. Look,
We just blazed through what like. Did we even ask you about Houston? We didn't. We didn't
You
really
didn't.
need to.
You didn't ask me about Houston, but I
Did
am. No,
My
but I
fault.
am gonna go Houston.
That's so crazy.
I am gonna go back up to the Iowa Auburn game. I'm gonna go Auburn,
Okay.
okay, SEC it.
and then I'm gonna go Miami.
SEC.
Okay,
SEC.
not mad at that.
So now I'm caught up. You haven't asked me in 3 games.
Sorry, Laney.
I will say, solid stat from Jalen. He said Katie Johnson set a record for starting a game 0-14 in the tournament last year.
That's
he
what's
was
up.
He was 0 for 14.
Hey, you know what
Speaking
they say,
of
man.
that,
Keep shooting. All
Yeah.
shooters shoot.
Yeah, you miss 100% that you don't take.
There you go.
Sometimes it's just gonna get you on out of there.
Hell yeah. I hope you do it again.
Facts. Okay,
Go
so
Iowa.
this Indiana squad, I'm really intrigued by. They had a kid by the name of Trace Jackson Davis that we played against Coach Musselman's first year. He gave us a double-double. I think it wasn't, anything crazy. Actually, Jay Will, I think, played against him. If you're still here, Jay Will, can you confirm that? I don't know.
He nice?
He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
He's got a few more years under his belt. I don't know if he's quite a senior. He may be.
Plays for Indiana, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a really solid dude, really solid kid.
I don't watch a lot of Indiana. I'm gonna be real with you.
I
for
don't.
whatever reason.
They're just not that interesting.
They boring, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I tried.
The only Indiana game I watched probably from start to finish is when Watford hit the 3 against Kentucky, like 8 years ago, and left it hanging on the left wing just like that.
Yeah, that was a minute
Hold
ago.
that real quick.
Word.
They rushed the floor. I'm gonna take Indiana just because.
Yeah, I think I have to too.
I'm not super
I'm
informed
gonna take
on
Miami over them. No, I ain't gonna lie.
on that.
Yeah.
They did. Kent State though did lose to Houston by 5. Gonzaga by 7.
That ain't bad though.
Not bad at all. But Indiana beat Purdue twice.
Damn, that ain't bad.
Yep, swept them. And then they lost to Kansas by 22, which Kansas obviously formidable. They're picked to win. A lot of people pick them to win the championship.
Mm-hmm. I know. I've been seeing that.
Beat Illinois twice, split with Michigan State, beat Xavier by 2. It can go either way. I'm taking Indiana though.
Lane, who you got?
I'm taking Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah,
Iowa State and Pitt.
I didn't see anything beautiful from Pitt the other night when they played State. I'm gonna be real.
I
What
do
about-
like Capel though.
I like Jeff Capel.
For some reason, I want to go Pitt over Iowa State though. Let me look.
You
at
do?
this.
Okay, go ahead and hit that little info button.
Let me
man.
hit that. Let me see what's up.
Talk to
man.
me nice. I want to see what you're talking about.
Let me see, man. Leg guard. I just don't know too much about these teams. I hate that though, because you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't watch this side of basketball. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. So I don't know too much about Iowa State,
What?
but I did watch Pitt. Like you said, they didn't look the best, but again, they playing not a top, but a really tough SEC team. I feel like that may carry over, and that's why I'm kind of leaning a little towards Pitt over Iowa State.
Okay, I think they can score. They did a good job of responding to Mississippi State last night or 2 nights ago, whenever they played. I don't necessarily know too much about Pitt, but my eye test, it was sloppy against State, who's, by the way, did you know Mississippi State was like last in the country in 3-point shooting?
No, I didn't. I thought that was us.
No.
Last.
Mississippi State was dead last.
Like 363.
Clap it up for that. We aren't.
I thought that was us for a while, for a minute, man.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm taking Iowa State over that just because of what I saw. Not that anybody can't be getting have a bad night.
Yeah.
But I'm taking Iowa State on
It
that.
looked that bad though to you?
Yeah, they just they didn't look great. We'll see.
Word, they got past Mississippi State though.
They did. I'm gonna be honest with you too.
Mississippi State gave that game away.
They did.
In my opinion.
They sold, and they had a great opportunity from the corner. Guy missed it.
Yep.
Hit the front of the rim. Nice little soft rebound. He could have had the tip
put
put
back.
back, and he
Yep.
smoked that. So they had an opportunity to be playing tomorrow, and I hate not seeing that go down. But I'm gonna be real. Mississippi State fouled a lot,
Yeah.
and let them
That's
back
true
into
too.
it.
That is true.
But that's one thing I did kind of want to touch on. The Tolu Smith kid, he's like 6'10", like 2. I mean, he's just a grown man. And they had like Chet Holmgren guarding him basically, like a 6'9" Chet. He was real skinny. He would get the post, get the position every time they throw it into him, and he would just have his elbows out, and he would just turn, trying to move it,
Yep.
hit the kid in the rib cage, and he would just fold, and the ref, nope, we're going the other way.
Yeah.
Like, that's not really how basketball works, because in the SEC where he plays, that's a playthrough.
Right.
We just keep pushing.
Yeah.
Right.
Rolling.
So I do think, officiating on that, you got to kind of tighten it up and understand, like, Pitt plays in the ACC. They're not an amazing team, but we play a style of basketball in the SEC that's very physical.
Yep.
And he's an inside-out. It's an inside-out team, so that's what he's supposed to do. But anyway, needless to say, I got Iowa State. I
took Pitt on this one, man. I'm gonna see if they can ride that momentum from the past game.
Mm-hmm.
See kind of, what happens, man. I'm not a huge fan of Iowa State. I don't know too much about them, honestly.
Yep.
Recently, like you said, we just watched Pitt, so I'm going to see what they can do. I'm going to go Pitt on this one.
Okay. And then the 3-14, I'm just going to pick Xavier.
Same.
I'm going Kennesaw State.
Really?
I am.
What you know about them, Lane?
What you looking at me like that for?
What you know about them?
I promise you act like I'm stupid, and I'm not stupid. I just have a feeling about this game. I just do. Trust me. I just have a feeling. I'm going Kennesaw State. And you didn't ask me again. I'm going Iowa State as well.
Sweet. All right, we can agree on that one. This is an interesting seeding here for Texas A&M to me. You come in second in the league. Now I get you had a rough, non-conference. Okay, cool. You only lost 2 conference games.
I know.
So, or 3, I guess now, whatever it was. And you're a 7 seed.
I know. I thought that was a little weird. I'm not going to lie.
I think, in no uncertain terms, I think A&M kind of got shafted on the 7 seed. I'm gonna be real.
They did.
And playing Penn State, okay, cool. I'm gonna go. It's a 7-10. Part of that like superstition of you is like, oh well, a 10 and a 7, and it could go either way.
Word.
I'm gonna take A&M though.
I am too.
You split with Alabama, number 1 overall seed. You beat Tennessee by 5.
Yeah.
2-1 against us. Swept Auburn, swept Missouri, and you lose to, well, hello, wake up or figure something out, whatever your alarm is. And then, I think you've seen enough talent and enough high level basketball throughout your season to get you through. They're 4-1 against top 25 teams. What's the guard? Wade, is it Wade Taylor?
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say Lane Taylor, like
No,
the
it's
guard
Wade.
from Farmington.
Wade Taylor.
Wade Taylor, and then Boots Radford.
Yep.
Remind me what his real name is.
Tyrese.
That's right.
Tyrese Radford, I think.
I'm
taking A&M over that one.
And very well coached team. Can't forget that.
Very
well coached.
I do. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Buzz.
Same though.
Me too.
Same. They don't give up, bro. Like we were up by what? 14?
We were beating them by 14 at halftime.
13.
I thought it was 14.
13.
Okay, either
one
way.
of them, yeah.
We were beating them by double digits.
Fought back though. So I was just kind of like, man, like this is just one of those teams, man, like
they don't go away.
Kind of built to last. Kind of built for games like this throughout the tournament. So I'm going to favor them a little bit in this one. So give me A&M for sure.
And then, I'm not even going to think about Texas versus toothpaste.
And I like Texas.
They're solid, man.
Man.
It says a lot about your team when you lose your coach.
And you still
And you're still a 2 seed.
Word.
Know?
No coach, no problem.
Right, exactly. They got Gus Fring over there.
We're here to hoop.
You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gus Fring is their head coach. So,
anyway. Facts
though. That's not a lie.
He looks just like him.
He does, though. No, that's a great call.
We said
Facts,
that like the second game we watched. We were like, whoa, who does this dude look like? And Clay was like, it's Gus.
No, facts. I was like, no BS. I was like, man, who does he remind me of? I forget it. It's Gus the whole time, bro.
Gus Fring, baby.
Nah, that's a good call.
Shout out Gus Fring. Texas, no doubt.
Yeah.
Serge Abari Rice, Timmy Allen. There's another kid, the Arterio Morris kid. I mean, they got
Carr kid.
Marcus Carr. That's who I'm thinking of. Very, very solid squad.
Yeah.
Top to bottom. Dylan Dessou, Vandy transfer, grad transfer. they're solid top to bottom. I think their bench guys can give them good enough amount of energy that they could have a really solid chance to make it pretty far.
Yeah.
Down the road. All right, are we going east or west? We want to go east and save ours for the last?
Well, if anybody was wondering, I picked A&M and I picked Texas.
Oh, yeah. Lane, yeah. Sorry.
My bad.
L host, L co-host. Sheesh.
L show, I guess.
Man, L show, man. L comeback show, man. Come on.
Facts. Let's go east, and we'll save our bracket our division for last.
Okay.
Yeah, Purdue.
For sure.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, let me get Purdue. Now, this Memphis team, though, kind of sneaky.
Very, very sneaky.
Kind of sneaky. Mm-hmm. I will say that. I feel like they're just always just super athletic, super gritty.
Mm-hmm.
They've got something to prove.
You know what I mean?
They've constantly got something
chip
to prove.
on the shoulder type team.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna favor them.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna favor them in this one.
Absolutely. They're chippy. It's kind of what almost what Penny wanted to embody last year.
Yep.
And it seems like he really got these guys to buy in. Did you see what that kid said? Did you see what that kid said during the Big 12 tournament? He got or not Big 12. Good Lord.
When
they were playing
beat
Houston in the American tournament,
What did he
conference
say?
championship. He got a layup and won, and they asked him about it, and he was like, "Man, I just had an out-of-body experience." They asked him what he said to the other player. He's like, "I just told him I got big nuts."
That's so crazy. What? That's what it.
And then the best part about it is he goes, he started saying all this other stuff, and then he goes, it's true, but it's like, okay, already.
Oh, man.
No, I didn't see that. That's funny.
Gotta
That's
love
funny.
the hot takes, that's
I just
fun
told him
neat.
that's so crazy.
It is
Told him
wild.
straight up, huh?
Yeah, straight up is what he said. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Okay, so now this is an interesting matchup. I think a lot of people are looking at Duke kind of as a little bit less than. Obviously, now that Coach K is gone, they still got a solid team. Jeremy Roach, point guard.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, doing really well. They've got
They're playing well right now.
I was just gonna say that they starting to put it together right when it,
They're
what I'm saying,
really well right
when it
now.
matters. So it's like, I feel like you gotta favor Duke.
Yeah.
Again, man, like maybe not the same coach, maybe not the same chemistry right now, but one of them teams that's been putting it together and now it's starting to show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they can beat Oral Roberts for sure.
I agree. Now, on the other side, Oral Roberts has Max Asmus, really good kid. He, gave us fits and gave people fits 2 years ago in the tournament.
Yeah.
When they had Kevin O'Banner as well. They also have the Arkansas transfer Connor Vanover.
Yeah.
I think he's about 7'5", and he seems to be knocking shots down for them.
And they say he blocking shots.
Well,
see?
Clap it up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a wonderful thing.
Big
isn't it?
unicorn.
big unicorn for
Big
sure.
unicorn. That's 7'5" over there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, give me Duke, though.
Yeah.
Let me get Duke one time. Look.
Yeah, facts. They see. It's tough to me when you say when ESPN gives the notable results. Let's talk about this real quick. If you go to the notable results, I'm gonna try to zoom in right here. Can you see what this says right here? Lost to Houston by 38.
That's Houston though, Clay.
But you're looking at other teams in this tournament that we've talked about that
40
took
is
Houston.
crazy.
Yeah, 40 is a lot.
40 kind of crazy.
40's crazy, but it's also Houston.
It is Houston, though.
I'm taking Duke.
I'm taking Duke as well.
Well, okay. So go back up to the top.
Oh, yeah. Yelani, yep.
I picked Purdue.
Okay.
Okay.
I picked Memphis.
Okay.
And I'm picking ORU.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm picking ORU because I feel like Duke has this this just, I don't know. I don't think it's good mojo. Yes, it's like they always go into the tournament. They're Duke. They're going to win.
Word.
I don't know.
You
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. When they had Coach K, they could do that.
They're doing it,
Man won like 5 chips.
He's Coach K.
I'm gonna be real honest with you.
But this man ain't Coach K.
Absolutely not. But we're talking about we're talking about a guy that when we went my first year and played North Carolina and Duke was right next to our locker room, he told the people at the arena to move us, and he moved us down and around the hallway.
It is,
which is
that's a lot of
when you,
a lot of power.
When you got that much pull like that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
but I do think this Duke team understands that there's a lot riding on their shoulders and their coach's shoulders. I don't think they've had to play with as big of expectations. And I may be wrong. You know what I mean? I think they understand that they have something to prove because they're trying to do it without their old coach.
Yeah.
And I think they'll, I don't know how far it'll carry them in the tournament, but I'm taking Duke.
I'm with that.
Now, people are saying this is an interesting 4-13 game because of the way Louisiana can play.
I don't feel like it is, though.
I don't think it's close.
I got to go Tennessee, bro.
I'm taking Tennessee.
They
Now,
got the baby Luca.
yes, they do. Vescovi.
Vescovi.
Yep. Let me see this, though.
But you gotta think too. A lot like Houston, Tennessee losing Calvin Cambridge.
Yeah, little Bow Wow.
It's tough.
Yep.
You saw them struggle in the SEC tournament without him. Vescovi can do the same thing, and he had that role, early in his college career. Now,
What about that other little guard that looks real old and real young? You know what I'm talking about?
he looks real old and young.
Kind of.
He's got
Like-
the Benjamin Button.
Tight vibes. But like he be holding his own though.
I'm trying to think about who it
For
is.
Tennessee?
Yep. Kind of got a little size to him.
I can't think of who it is.
I can't think of who it is either.
He all right too though.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know his name though. I think I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah. He be holding his own
light-skinned?
too. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Yes,
He decent. He's
he's
decent.
he's a good guard. He's a solid guard.
Yep.
But Ziegler he fills a lot of roles on that team. Kind of like how why am I drawing a blank? He plays for Kentucky. Xavier did
Yeah.
for Georgia a couple
Yep.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I think losing him, obviously, they're going to be able to go somewhere. They'll take a step down the road. How far, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think we all agree Tennessee. Laney?
Laney, you taking Tennessee?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, here's another one for you. I'm
was
picking Providence.
This was tricky for me too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know yet.
I'm picking whoever plays Kentucky ever. I will never pick Kentucky. So Providence is my pick.
Here's the thing though. Y'all know she waiting to get them calls. Y'all know that.
Yeah, I know.
But they got some nice guard play.
They do.
That man can choke 3 people out in one game and not get thrown out the game.
And he'll shoot free throws.
Facts.
Here you go, bro. I think, man, I think I gotta go Kentucky on this one. I think I'm going Kentucky on this one, bro.
I'm just gonna pick Providence out of hope that something good will happen. But I do agree. If y'all haven't seen that play from our game, our meaning Arkansas versus Kentucky at Arkansas, where he blatantly, I mean, I could pull it up low key. I really should.
Yeah, I'll send it to Clay. Clay will post it as a short because I sent it to Clay. I recorded the TV. I literally was like, this is ridiculous.
No, he was going crazy though.
Yes. Insane.
He was, for sure.
That man can get away with that type stuff. But whatever. I mean, but I'm definitely picking Providence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going Kentucky. So.
Okay. Will you unplug yours? It's not charging.
And she waving to go crazy.
He did.
Providence, I'm not
He
gonna
will.
lie.
He will.
Y'all thought he was choking Arkansas. Wait until what he about to do to Providence.
He's finna fry the Friars.
He finna get them up out of here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Kentucky on this one, man.
Okay. I'm
Even
just
though I
picking
don't
him
want to,
out of spite because of,
Word.
because of Oscar. It was Brian. It was very dirty.
It was.
It was crazy.
I love the laugh. The laugh with, it was.
It was.
He knew it too.
Yeah.
It was though. It was some BS for sure.
Okay, who's after that? Oh, Kansas State and Montana State.
I'm
going
K-State, come
K-State.
on.
I'm going K-State.
I don't mind that.
K-State easy. For me.
I like K-State this year.
I do too.
They all right this year.
I'm really happy for Desi.
Same though.
He
Yeah.
had a
Same.
crazy block.
Man, he had a couple though. That game, he had like 5 blocks that one game.
He was wilding for sure.
That one he got off the glass was so crazy though.
Wild, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take K-State as well.
Okay. I'm going K-State. Michigan State, USC. I don't know anything about
Same
either
though.
of these teams.
I kind of watched a little Michigan State, but not enough to really know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of on TV. I feel like they be choking though down the stretch. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
Yeah.
like Michigan State. Let me look.
I don't know anything
I might mess
about
around and take
USC.
honestly. I might mess around and take USC.
I'm taking Michigan State.
I think I'm gonna take USC
I think I am too. 22-10.
and then Marquette. I'm taking Marquette.
I'm definitely taking Marquette.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take USC on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take USC on this one. And y'all said y'all going. I'm gonna go Marquette as well.
Yeah, I'm going Marquette.
Okay.
Okay, now to the hardest, in my opinion, the hardest side of the bracket, the West region. I think.
Like I said, Michigan State got a dangerous offense.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Y'all let us know. How dangerous is it though?
Yeah.
Can they shoot threes? Can they score at all three levels? Do they have
talk to me.
slashers? What's their guard play?
Talk to me.
Is it just a big? Is it Big Ten style offense? What is it? We need to know a little more information. But now, I don't know who in the hell decided to put all these damn teams in the West region. It's a lot of teams over here.
Man, you ain't lying though.
This has got to be the hardest region of the four.
Agreed.
I agree.
You got Kansas, us, Illinois, St. Mary's, VCU, UConn, TCU, Gonzaga, and UCLA.
Damn. Yeah, they was trying to get us up out of here. Okay, yeah, y'all are locked, but go over here where the hardest teams are
Absolutely.
and battle it out.
Yeah. I for the life of me, I think, they've got, now I will say the East has some teams, Purdue, Tennessee, Kansas State. It ain't
It ain't
We're
touching
talking
this West, bro.
No. Kansas, Final Four last year, champion, defending champs. We've been to back-to-back Elite Eights. Illinois has always been solid.
Gonzaga over here.
Gonzaga, who we beat in the
TCU
Elite
over
Eight.
here.
TCU, solid. UConn, who was number one for a minute, or maybe not number one, but they were top 10, top 5 for a while. St. Mary's is always solid. VCU for sure. Okay, cool. UCLA, national championship runner-up a couple years ago with Juzang and Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah.
They for sure made it to the what am I trying to say? Final Four championship game last time. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find a place to charge your laptop and I can't get anything to charge.
Oh,
to make it charge.
it's okay. You need to go quicker then. Get through your bracket.
Well, you only got 7%. Okay, Kansas, taking Kansas.
Yep. Going Kansas.
Me too.
I love my Hogs. This is gonna be a tough game.
It is. I think we got to go Hogs default.
Default for sure. Big Hog fan for sure.
Damn, Hogs don't play with this one, though.
Seriously,
They can't come out slow.
no.
None of that.
You got to punch first, and you got to keep swinging.
There you go.
It's like UFC. You know how in boxing, you knock somebody down, you got to stand over for a little bit, catch a breather. UFC, you get them down, just hammer fist.
Go
Just
straight hammer. Word. Yep.
keep going.
Yep.
No room for error.
One more time.
Just straight hammer fist. Straight hammer fist.
Got to get to it, man. You got to.
Seriously. You have to leave no doubt. Like we said in the car earlier, and you can say it too, got to be up 20 and down at most 7 at halftime.
Yep.
To stay within,
Yeah. They probably going to zone the hell out of us, too.
Yeah.
You know that.
They'll zone and pack the paint for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We got to make shots.
would,
It's a big
They're
stage.
going to zone the hell out of us.
I would.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something we ain't done all year, which obviously everybody knows we can't shoot very well.
yeah, when Laney said we won last, I was like, damn, that's
We
right.
ain't last, baby.
That's
That's all
crazy.
that matters.
It is kind of wild.
Okay. Yeah, go Hogs.
Big Hogs, but it's gonna be tough.
St. Mary's VCU.
I'm taking St. Mary's.
I'm going VCU.
For some reason, I want to, too.
I'm going VCU.
Let me see. Lost by 15. Arizona State lost by 4. Beat Pittsburgh. Roberts, Vanderbilt. I don't know.
Kind of tough.
It is, though. It is, bro. Laney, I don't want to leave you hanging, but I don't know. Clay might be right on this one. I
I'm
think this
going
could go either
VCU.
way. I think this could go either way. I think I'm gonna stick with my gut too. I'm gonna go VCU on this.
Okay,
One.
I like it.
I'm gonna go VCU as well.
And then the next one's UConn, Iona.
Who you taking?
I'm going UConn.
I want to go UConn as well.
Is Rick Pitino still at Iona?
Yes.
He is still at Iona? Yes,
Yeah.
question mark?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought they would have got rid of him, but
That makes a
now.
little bit.
Well,
I'm still going
they're.
UConn.
I think St. John's is going. You know, they fired Coach Anderson.
Yep.
I think St. John's is going to make a hard push for him, but I'm taking UConn. I think they've been solid all year. Now, obviously 3-5. They beat Alabama by 15. Tough. 1-2 against Marquette. Okay. Beat Iowa State by 18. Beat Providence twice. Oklahoma State, they won by 10. Here's my thing. If you come up with notable results and 2 of the 3 are L's, I just, if your if your notes show that you lose, then I don't know what to tell you.
Word.
I'm be real. But, to each his own. I'm taking this. Did we agree UConn for sure?
I win UConn.
Okay. TCU, 100%.
I'm going TCU.
Mike Miles is tough, man.
Man, he a mini LeBron. He about 93% LeBron, bro. He a mini LeBron, bro. Seriously.
He's solid.
He can do everything on the floor.
Yep, absolutely.
If he was tall, it'd be crazy. If he was taller.
Absolutely.
He's tough, bro. He's tough.
I
And
agree.
the other guard too, the skinny, like elusive
Yeah.
guard, he all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He be sitting down wingspan crazy.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like,
And they got a pretty solid squad, pretty solid 5 off the top.
they do, bro.
Yeah, I think I kind of got them making a little more noise than just this right
Me too.
here.
Me too. Come
A little
on.
foreshadowing.
Come on.
So yes. And then moving Laney, TCU.
TCU.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going Gonzaga.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Me too.
I don't want to, but I'm
I
going
don't-
Same.
to.
I don't want to either.
Very disciplined though.
Yeah.
Can't
With-
be mad at that. With Drew.
With this 7-10 Northwestern Boise State game, for some reason I want to take Boise.
I'm
Even
taking
though
Boise, I think.
Northwestern has a little bit better, Northwestern beat Purdue by 6. They beat beat Indiana, split with Illinois, beat Auburn by 1. Well, I don't know. Northwestern kind of tough. I don't know.
I know, but it's like
But
San Diego got A&M by 15.
yeah, I'm taking. I think I'm gonna take Boise. Yeah, I'm taking Boise, and then UCLA at the end.
I'm taking Boise and I'm going UCLA as well.
Same.
Why is this not? I want to know why this ain't
I agree.
charging.
I'm with that.
Okay, now I'm gonna let y'all, because your thing's about to die. I'm gonna rig some stuff up. I'm gonna let y'all discuss.
Which
I'll be-
ones?
Y'all can discuss. Y'all
Yeah,
go wherever you want.
Back to the South.
Yeah, you can go back to the south.
let's
I'm
go
literally
back.
just gonna get an extension cord and just run it in here.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good. I'm gonna go. So I have Bama and West Virginia playing. I'm
It's
gonna
all the
go
way
Bama.
down, Jalen. Can't help it.
What?
Jalen said, "Brightness down, Clay." I said, "It's all the way down, my brother. I can't do nothing about it."
Anyways, I'm going Bama over West Virginia.
I'm going Bama over Maryland.
Okay. And then
This-
go ahead. Go ahead.
This is where it gets tough for me, though.
'Kay.
Hold on. Did you have San Diego State and Virginia as well?
No,
who
I have Charleston in Virginia.
Okay. I don't know. For some reason, I kind of want to go San Diego State.
Okay. I think Clay might agree with that, quite frankly.
Virginia, man, I know they're going to try to slow it down. I just feel like if San Diego kind of make the most of their possessions, kind of
Yeah.
push the tempo a little bit,
Yeah.
I feel like they could get past Virginia.
But I
though.
feel like Virginia can win games playing the way they play. So if they force people to slow it down and
I
play the
know.
way that they play, I think they'll be solid.
Man, I ain't mad at that.
That's me, though.
I'm not mad at that take,
That's
though,
me.
Laney.
So I have Virginia winning, and then I have Virginia beating Bama to go to the. Yeah. So Clay doesn't agree with that. We already argued about that last night. But that's mine. I'm taking Bama getting upset. But
Okay, I'm taking Bama. I'll put Bama. I'm going to go Bama over San Diego State.
okay. And then you did Virginia over. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. Go down to. Did you do Creighton or North Carolina State?
I took North Carolina State right here.
Okay.
But I think their run ends here. Hell yeah, good season. Let me go Baylor.
Yep. Baylor. I'm with you on that. And then I did Mizzou over Arizona.
I need to think.
Okay.
For some reason, I want to too.
Okay.
But didn't
I don't know why.
didn't Arizona make some noise this year?
They did. A lot of people picked them to make a lot of noise. So let me catch up. Bama,
Yeah.
I'm taking San Diego State.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Clay.
Jeremy did too. Jeremy did too.
I'm taking Baylor.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we're on Mizzou, Arizona.
Yeah.
Tough.
That's what I'm stuck. Where you
Jeremy
at?
said he needed to think.
I think I'm going Zona.
Damn, you are.
I think I'm going Zona. I think they got a little more size. I think whatever Missouri has to do to beat Utah State is going to cause it to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
And I think, if you hadn't been at that high level, which they've played high level teams, don't get me wrong, but it all means something. When you start to falter a little bit and get tired, the first thing that goes is the mind.
Yeah.
I'm taking Arizona in that one,
Very
unfortunately.
convincing.
I'm going Mizzou.
Oh, yeah. I'm split between the two. Chad, what we thinking?
I have just watched Mizzou more, obviously,
Brian.
because they're in the SEC, and I truly do think if they're on, they're on.
Yeah.
And they can beat a lot of really good teams. We watched them beat Bama. Did they beat Bama?
I think they beat Bama at the buzzer.
Okay.
I like Kobe Brown, though. I'm not going to lie.
He's real solid.
I really like Kobe Brown.
He doesn't force the issue at all.
So,
But outside of that, will them guards show up against a team like Arizona? That's the question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. With Honor, the little kid that's basically like a meatball running down.
I know you're talking about.
good
Yeah.
explanation.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
he need to go compete in a bodybuilding competition. For real.
That's crazy, Clay. I'm going to go Arizona here. I'm going to go Arizona.
I like it.
Okay, moving over to the Midwest now. No, this is nice having I forget one of your prongs is broken,
Oh,
so the prong wouldn't.
Go
Yeah,
in there.
I was tripping. I'm going Houston to get to the Sweet 16 here in the Midwest. This is tough.
I am
Lu-
not.
I don't think I am either. I don't think they got the.
Without Sasser,
Okay.
without Sasser, I don't think so.
I don't either. I think I'm going to go Iowa here.
Okay.
I think I am too.
All right. Miami versus Indiana.
I'm taking Miami, man.
Yeah,
Let
me
me
too.
get Miami,
I'm
man.
taking Miami.
Me as well. I'm taking Miami too.
And here I'm picking Iowa State to upset Xavier for me. That's where I'm. That's
Ooh.
Just-
See, I got Pittsburgh here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Xavier here, though.
okay. I'm taking Iowa State.
So in this game, I have Kennesaw State and Iowa State, and I'm going Iowa State.
I cannot believe Kennesaw is.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know why you hating, because Jalen said that Kennesaw State was the best team out of Georgia this year. I would just like to point out. And so, can I help you? What you looking at?
If the Georgia Bulldogs played Kennesaw State right now, I don't.
Honey,
think that
did
would
you
be
watch
true.
the Georgia Bulldogs play this year?
Yeah, I think the three of us and two people we picked up from FAC could probably make it competitive. I agree. Georgia also beat Kentucky though.
Oh my God. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you what the hell I wrote
I'm
down on
just
my
saying.
bracket. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Man, give me Xavier. Y'all doing all this Iowa State going to get knocked out first round. No, I'm probably wrong, but
All right, now the Battle of Texas. This is a tough one for me.
it's a tough one for me, too.
I think your guards for Texas are a little more polished.
I just feel like the whole squad is, honestly, bro. I feel like they execute down the stretch a little more. I feel like you don't have to worry about them. Like, a lot of times, Texas A&M kind of, they want to fight back in games.
Yeah.
You can't do that with a team like Texas, bro.
No.
You feel me?
Yep.
You're going to
'Cause
fight back and get beat up.
You know what?
The hammer, come on.
They're going to do that right there.
Yep.
Hammer fist.
I'm going Texas here.
I'm going Texas too in my Sweet 16. Jalen is saying we need some Cinderella teams. I agree, but I'm gonna be real. I think they did a decent job seeding this year, other than Texas A&M. I don't agree with that.
He can just fill out a bracket on he can fill out his bracket though.
Well, he did. He said he's got a lot of upsets.
Yeah, for sure.
Fight back and get beat up. That is crazy.
It's ours though, ain't it?
I would like to just say this game is easy for me. I don't even think it's a question. I think Texas beats them.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be like a you know how you get dubbed? It's like, damn, you got beat by 20. And 8 points is like 20 points in the NCAA tournament now. I think it's going to be like an 8-point game. I think Texas handles A&M. Maybe not soundly, but pretty,
Yeah.
It ain't going to be the light, but
They're going to get the best of them.
Yeah.
Word. Kind of like one of them fights that goes the distance, but clearly there was a winner.
absolutely.
One of them
Yes.
joints. Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Now this Purdue-Memphis game is intriguing to me. I'm staying on the same way we went. You know, we start here, go across, then diagonal and across. Purdue-Memphis is interesting to me. I'm going to be real honest with you. But I think I'm going to pick Purdue.
They got that big dude, man.
Zach Edey.
That's a big dude.
That's a big dude, bro. That's a big dude, bro.
Think about if ORU does become that little Cinderella team and you got him versus Connor.
I ain't going to lie. I wouldn't mind watching that.
That would be a crazy matchup.
Man.
So Jalen's in the chat saying he's got Memphis with the upset, and I do too. I have Memphis with the upset here. I have Memphis beating Purdue.
I think Memphis will grind it out. They lost to Bama by 3, beat A&M by 4, Auburn by 9. They
Houston
went 1-2 with Houston. You're looking at a Marquette team that literally Marquette. Good God, I read Marquette. Purdue. You're looking at a Purdue team that beat Gonzaga by 18, also beat Marquette, Duke by 20, West Virginia by 12, swept Michigan State. Indiana, they lost twice, and they split with Maryland. So they've lost 3 big games and won the rest of them.
Word. For some reason, I was leaning towards Purdue as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Memphis kind of came through and did a little damage. But that's why, you know, you can make multiple brackets.
Yeah,
for the sake of this one.
You know, that's why it's unlimited. You know?
Feel me?
I feel you for sure.
I'm going to take Purdue on this one, though.
Now, this matchup is interesting to me for Duke and Tennessee because I feel like historically Tennessee is either a team that could make a deep run or flop in the first round.
Facts, though.
And so I think maybe Tennessee makes it to the Sweet 16. I think they beat Duke.
Ooh, you got them beating Duke?
It's so tough for me, but I think my SEC bias is really what is putting them over. I think with the fake Luka, they got Plasich, the 7'2" giant or whatever, Josiah Jordan-James, and then the other point guard that you were talking about.
Yep.
I think you got a team that's got a lot of. Is it
Kendrick Davis? Is that the?
I think that is.
Somebody in the chat said it. Phil Booker in the chat said it. So.
Kendrick Davis. I can never think of his name. They've got a solid squad, and Rick Barnes is a good coach.
Yeah, he is though.
He's a solid coach. I think he's more proven than the first-year Duke head coach.
Yeah, you
know, in a big-time tournament game, they talk about point guards, and the biggest point guard is on your bench, and he wears a suit most of the time and gets paid a lot of money. So I'm taking Tennessee because of that.
Word, Laney.
So I have ORU beating Duke, and so ORU and Tennessee playing, and I think it's Tennessee by a landslide if they play ORU.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going Duke here, man.
Okay.
I think Duke is starting to play some of their best basketball. I feel like they're starting to execute down the stretch. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Tennessee, without Lil Bow Wow, I don't know if they can do it how they want to. You feel me? You got to have some firepower at some point.
Yes.
So, to me, I think I just got to rock with Duke on this one.
Okay.
So,
here I've got Providence and Kansas State. I'm taking Desi Sills to the Sweet 16.
Damn, over Kentucky?
Me as well.
Kansas State over Kentucky?
I think it'd be a damn good game.
That's going to be a tough toss-up. My bracket's probably going to bust because I think UK may win that game. But Cason Wallace did look pretty banged up. I mean, he had a bandage on his knee that was a couple inches deep.
Well, we also didn't talk about how one of the Kentucky transfers is at Providence and is like having the career of his life and averaging like 27 and like going off. What's the dude's name?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
You said he had Providence?
He transferred from Kentucky to Providence. And there's a video of
Bryce Hopkins, I believe is his name.
When they announced that was a matchup, that Kentucky was playing Providence in the first round.
Yeah,
there's a video of Calipari, and he immediately you can tell in his mind he's thinking, damn, like we gotta play, dude. You can tell. And so I just feel like Kentucky's going to lose because I would want him to lose, quite frankly, but also because I feel like that dude is going to be on some sort of like revenge tour, in my opinion.
Okay. Not mad at that. Okay. I think I'm going to go Kansas State, though, over Kentucky on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I have Kansas State beating Providence.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So either way, we're getting to the same conclusion.
And then I think Marquette. Yeah.
Yep.
I do too.
Agreed.
Marquette by a landslide. Over here to the hardest region again.
Shoot.
Every time we come back to this, I'm just like, man, I just don't really even know. I just don't even know.
Kansas getting their coach back.
He's supposed to be back with the team for the NCAA tournament. But he just had a heart attack and has 2 stents in his heart. And you think that man's going to coach, like be able to coach for real?
Might
No.
pull a Hugh Freeze and coach from the box.
Or he might not. Like, he might be on some sort of restriction and not really be able to coach. I've got us beating Kansas.
Ooh.
Here's the thing. We match up really well.
We do. We do,
I'm about
though.
to say something so crazy.
Talk to me, because I'm finna pick Kansas. I ain't going to lie. I know I'm a sellout.
Well, no, I'm about to say something so crazy based on what somebody else said. Look at your matchup. DeJuan Harris, their point guard.
Yeah.
Probably going to put AB on him or Nick Smith.
Either way, I like the matchup.
I do,
You're
too.
right. The only reason you might put Nick Smith on there is because AB 6'8", he can guard somebody bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Grady Dick, Devo Davis.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
That is,
It's
yeah.
the truth. Devo
Yeah.
Davis. And as much headaches as he can cause people sometimes, you need Devo on there to guard their best player.
I agree.
Devo's length also bothers people. Like,
Word.
AB being as tall as he is bothers people, but then you've got Devo, too. And Devo's arms are so damn long, you can't see past
And he is
anything.
going to sit down,
Yes,
though. It's a
he's gonna
difference,
guard.
though.
He's
He'll
gonna
take
guard.
pride.
You know what I'm saying? He going to really sit down,
He'll
though.
take pride.
Also, March Madness Devo is the best Devo of all. I mean, like, it's a different type of Devo when this time of year rolls around.
He had a
Something's
coming out
locked
party
in.
his freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Then the Twins will guard the big. Maybe a mismatch for Kansas there. Okay, cool. But I'll take Ricky Council probably over there. They got some high flyers too. I think AB, our size and length and athleticism is what I think gives us a fighting chance
Word.
to win. Now, I'm not going to say an edge. I'm going to say a fighting chance.
So who you taking? You going Kansas or Arkansas?
So it's tough because I want to pick the Hogs. I just know there's going to be a game. Let's say, hopefully, we shoot the lights out tomorrow.
See, that's what
It
I'm
may
saying.
not
though.
happen.
You can't bank.
You can't.
I don't want to
You
shoot the
can't.
lights out tomorrow. I want to shoot the lights out and beat Kansas. That's what I want to
But
do.
if you
I want to win tomorrow. Do what we got to win tomorrow, and I want to shoot the shit out of the ball and beat Kansas. Is
But
what
if-
I want to do.
If you don't shoot the lights out tomorrow, the lights may go out on your season. You got to shoot the ball well. And that's something we have not done all year. We've had to grind
bro.
wins out, and we haven't won a game. We haven't won a game that's been close.
Do
in
we
a
got
long
the
time.
firepower though with Kansas?
No.
That's what I'm saying though. Because it's like the only thing about watching these games is like a lot of the teams down the stretch do have some type of play or go-to guy that they could go to get it done, bro. And I feel like when it comes to us, we just be all over the place late in games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. If so, I would lean towards us too. But it's like, man, if they go deep into that zone, run that, and we just popping it back and forth, and we get them long threes, it's over with.
Or don't shoot them.
Or don't shoot. So it's like, damn, it is tough. It is tough. I mean, if I'm being real and I'm just going with my gut, I'm going Kansas. But for the sake of, being a hog, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to quit on your home team.
You got to throw them fingers up. So it's like, I'll make another bracket. Let me go ahead and get this one. I'm going to put Kansas taking this one over Arkansas.
Yeah, well, you always got to have the one where Arkansas wins it all.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
I
if
got
it
to have
doesn't-
that backup joint.
Yeah, even if everybody does that one.
I got to have that backup joint. That's just me.
Yeah, it's tough. Laney, you're picking us?
Drop
Yeah, I'm picking
25.
us.
Laney's picking us. Okay.
I like it, Laney. Way to stick to your guns. You feel me?
Picking us.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about us right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
We gotta shoot it, man. We gotta shoot it.
UConn or
I'm taking UConn.
Over VCU? Yep.
I'm taking UConn as well.
Same.
Taking UConn.
Man, give me TCU over them.
I'm taking
Come on,
TCU.
man.
I'm taking TCU. Yes, I'm taking TCU.
I'm taking TCU for
TCU
sure.
nasty this year to me. I'm not
They're
gonna
solid.
lie, bro.
They're very solid.
Damn, I like TCU this year.
Yep, I'm taking TCU, and then I've got UCLA beating Boise State.
Same.
Agree.
Okay.
All right. So let's go. Let's real quick review our Sweet 16 here. I've got Bama, San Diego State, Baylor, Arizona, Houston, Miami, Iowa State, Texas, Kansas, UConn, TCU, UCLA, Marquette, Kansas State, Purdue, and Tennessee. What's yours?
Bama, San Diego State, Baylor, Arizona, Iowa, Miami, Xavier, Texas, Purdue, Duke, Kansas, UConn, Kansas State, Marquette, TCU, UCLA. Laney.
Pretty close.
I've got Sweet 16. I've got Bama, Virginia, Baylor, Mizzou, Memphis, Tennessee, K-State, Marquette, Auburn, Miami, Iowa State, Texas, Arkansas, UConn, TCU, UCLA.
Wow.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind them. I really don't. Okay, back up to the top.
Yeah. Stay with us, family. I hope y'all in there.
Yeah. Taking Bama.
I'm doing Bama too.
I'm taking Virginia.
Ooh.
Because I want Bama to get beat really bad also.
I mean, I agree with that. And to be honest with you, the scenario, like we've always said, if Virginia can control the pace.
Yeah, that's what we talked about too.
And Bama doesn't convert, they take threes, man. They shoot quick.
Live or die.
Live or die by it, and you can die.
Can die. Can.
They almost died against us. We just couldn't get over the hill.
Yeah.
And
Execute.
they died against A&M. A&M beat them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm taking Bama.
I went Bama as well.
I've got Virginia just based off of I think they can, if they control the pace and they do what they want to do, I think it's very doable.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean,
I also think
agree.
Bama's due for a really bad loss because they lost to A&M last game of the regular season, but I think they're due for
Blew
a
A&M
bad
out,
loss.
though.
Can Virginia get stops though? Because it sound good, but who gonna guard Brandon Miller though? Let's be real.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, and that's, in Laney's case, I guess, because I took San Diego State, and I damn sure don't think they got nobody that's going to be able to guard no Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it a bean, so I got to go with what I think, man. I mean, he's a bucket. I mean, he going to shoot it. He going to shoot it, bro. He can shoot.
He can.
Can't shoot it, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and take Bama on this one, bro. So
Now, here's where we had a little more agreeance here, but we read an expert. He's on ESPN, College Game Day all the time.
Yep.
His first name is pretty similar to somebody in this room, if you think about it.
Come on.
He picks Arizona over Baylor.
Not me.
Not me. I'm taking Baylor.
Same, bro. Same. Give me Baylor.
I'm taking Baylor.
And that's where we can come back, but that's where I feel like Bama might struggle right there.
Yeah.
Bigger, like
That if it gets to that, that's going to be a shootout.
Man, I hope it do.
Mark Sears, JQ, Brandon Miller versus Keontae George. The what's the other guard's name? We just said it earlier, not too long ago. They got another guard, and their big is solid too.
The dude that hurt his eyes, he back? One of them hurt their eye.
Yeah, I don't know if he's back. I haven't heard.
Okay.
Let's see if they have anything on the info.
Okay, Laney, what you got?
So I actually have it being Baylor and Mizzou, and I'm taking Mizzou.
Damn.
So yeah. I don't care. You can act like I'm stupid all you want. I'm finna walk out.
I'm not acting
if
like
you
you're
don't come
stupid.
on.
I'm not acting like you're stupid. I'm just saying, like, Mizzou is
Kobe
good.
Brown though.
He got Kobe.
He all right though. I ain't mad at Laney take on that.
I can't wait. I'm gonna pin this on the refrigerator. I cannot wait to circle every single one I get right. Circle right, correct. Can't wait.
M-I-Z, huh?
Z-O-U. I
That's
hate
so
that. I hate
stupid.
Missouri.
That's so stupid. Okay, so now on our west side, is that west? No, it's Midwest. I'm sorry. I'm taking Miami. This is where I think the road stops for Houston.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For me, I've got Houston and Miami. I think you lose Marcus Sasser, Sweet 16 is all you get.
Damn. See, I ain't even put him that far.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. He's dynamic enough that it could affect him.
Yeah.
And they do play a lot really out of control. You got to have somebody that'll get that team under control.
Heard you.
Run
bro.
some offense. They got to be able to shoot. They don't shoot it well, but they rebound.
Yeah.
And I just don't know. But I'm taking Miami.
I'm going Miami as well. I like Miami this year. I really do.
Yep, and I'm taking Texas.
Yep.
Laney, who are you taking in those two spots?
Texas, but I also have Auburn upsetting Houston.
Okay.
So then I have Auburn and Miami playing. And so then I have Miami winning. So I have Miami and Texas, yes.
Okay.
Yes, the one Sasser is out the whole tournament. They announced that he will not.
That's gonna hurt.
He will not be playing the rest of the NCAA tournament.
Bad.
Man.
Bad.
Damn.
You don't have the facilitator. It's like Sakai Ziegler, though. It's very much like
Yeah.
Tennessee without Ziegler. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know.
Purdue and Duke. Oh, that's
I got
me.
Purdue and Tennessee. I think I'm going. Oh man,
Well, I kind of want to go Duke.
think so.
Okay, bro. I'm just saying I feel like they've been playing some good basketball, man.
Well, I mean, it's if they're playing good at the end of the year, they're doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to get it done. I
feel like Purdue gonna flop on me, bro. Buddy big, but man, we finna send this double. He gonna have to make that skip.
the monster trap.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna send that. What we call that? Green? Is that red?
Monster.
That
It's
we
called
call monster.
Yeah, monster. Yeah.
We gonna monster that.
Trap. The monster, and then the red is the double team. If anybody's watching this from northwestern Arkansas areas, don't listen. Because then you know our call out, but
Why
it's
are you
okay.
saying it?
Teams know by now. They scout us. Oh, I don't know. This is the game where I'm telling you Tennessee can either excel or flop.
Yeah.
Because I think Vescovy is going to do okay. It's going to be all how they defend the big guy, Zach Edey. I think Plasich can do it. If he gets in foul trouble, though, they don't have like a John Fulkerson that they can go to. And I think this is where Purdue beats Tennessee. I think they make it to the Sweet 16. They make it through the first weekend, get to the second weekend, and then they're out. I'm taking Purdue.
Got you. I'm going to go Duke.
Laney?
So I have Memphis and Tennessee playing because I have Memphis upsetting Purdue. And so I'm taking Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee to the Elite Eight. I'm taking Kansas State.
Yep.
I'm taking Kansas State.
I'm taking Kansas State, man. I'm taking Kansas State.
Damn, we got Kansas State going deep.
Yeah,
And
this
then
will be the
I
first time
have-
Diz has ever played in an
Yeah,
NCAA tournament. And
Yes, it will be. I'm
if he
so happy
does-
for him.
If he does make it to the Elite Eight, that'd be kind of crazy. Oh, Kansas and UConn. I think I'm going to go Kansas, man. I'm going to be real honest with you. I
think I am too, though.
don't see UConn stopping them.
Same, bro. I think I'm going to go Kansas here. And I think I'm going to go TCU over UCLA.
That's so crazy because I'm going TCU too.
Come on, talk that.
Where are you going, Laney?
So I have us beating Kansas, so us playing UConn, and I'm taking us. And then where else did we go? TCU and UCLA. I'm going TCU.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Elite Eight shakes up to be Purdue, Kansas State, Kansas, TCU, Bama, Baylor, Miami, and Texas.
Okay.
What's yours, Jeremy?
Let's see where we at. Alabama, Baylor, Miami, Texas, Duke, Kansas State, Kansas, and TCU. That's me. What you got?
What's yours?
I have Virginia, Missouri, Tennessee, Kansas State, Miami, Texas, Arkansas, TCU.
Laney got us going deep.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We make it to back-to-back Elite Eights. It's going to be kind of crazy.
That is tough. Come on, Laney. Bring it home for us then. Hell.
I'm putting this on the fridge. I'm circling
to.
every single one I get right.
Come on then.
We need to. All right, back up at the top. Matter of fact, let's start over here in the Midwest because I want to come back to this Alabama-Baylor game. I want to talk about it a little bit. Miami, Texas. I'm taking Texas.
Same.
Me too.
Final Four bound without Chris Beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Texas too.
I'm
Gus
going
Fring
Texas.
gets him to the Final Four. I'm not mad at it. Purdue and Kansas State. For me, this is a tough one because I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go.
I can't help you with this one. I know. I got Kansas State getting beat by Duke though.
I got Kansas State losing to Purdue. I don't want to put them in the Final Four because, like you said, they'll flop. I don't think they'll make it this far.
You feel me?
I just don't know where they're going to lose.
But they do have it's tricky though because they have a fairly easy road if they do what they need to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's
Absolutely.
like it's up to them.
Yep. Ball's in their court,
You
literally.
know what I'm saying? So
Literally.
I ain't mad at it.
Laney, who you got?
I have Kansas State beating Tennessee.
Okay. Now, Kansas and TCU.
You know who I'm taking?
Is tough. Taking
TCU.
TCU.
I like it.
I want
like
to.
it.
I think I am, bro.
I want to.
I think.
I don't know though.
What you thinking? Talk through it.
Just simply,
I can't. I say that. Damn, you gonna switch it up for me?
no, I mean don't listen to them. They split. They split during the regular season.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like if TCU make it that far, they're gonna want it a little more. Honestly, bro.
Yeah.
But then on the
agree.
flip side, if Kansas make it there and they don't have their coach, they got a story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna put it on the mini Braun shoulders and rock out. That's what
Mike Miles got to show
Come
up.
on.
If he don't show up, it's over with.
man. Seriously,
Ooh, yeah.
I like TCU this year though.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go TCU.
Come on, Clay Day.
I'm
come
gonna go,
on.
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go TCU.
Wings.
Wings for sure. Hashtag wings.
Come on. Hell yeah.
Wings
Mm-hmm.
with the Z. Laney,
What you got?
Who you
So
taking?
I have us beating TCU.
Oh damn, Laney.
It's okay. I don't care. You can look at me however you want. I don't care.
I
At
hope
all.
you're right. I hope you're right because guess what? I got a little bit of time off. If we make it to the Final Four, we're going.
Come on.
We're going to the Final Four.
We can do that. No, if Laney do that, we gotta go for real.
100%.
I'm
Straight-
taking
And we
my
gotta take the bracket.
I'm taking my
That's-
bracket. I swear.
We gotta take the
I
bracket.
swear.
We gotta turn the bracket into a shirt and wear it.
100%.
I swear.
100%. Absolutely.
That's what we on.
I hope so. I hope you're right. Come
on, Laney.
It just depends. Hey, if we go crazy for all you got to win is what, 5 games? 4 games?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tough,
tough.
4 games.
It's a tough ass 4 games, bro.
Tough 4 games. Speaking of tough games, let's get to this Bama Baylor game here.
Oh. This what I don't know. It's a toss up for me.
It is a toss up to me too, because the 3 guard matchup is going to be crazy.
It is, bro.
Mark Sears, JQ, and Brandon Miller, and Flagler, Cryer, and Keontae George.
That's tough, bro.
That is going to be tough.
That's tough. It's gonna come down to the bigs.
It will come down to the bigs. As much as you need guard play, I think those 6 will show up.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm probably going to take Flagler over his matchup.
Mm-hmm.
He
I ain't mad at that.
He played really well against us. I'm probably going to take Brandon Miller
I am too.
over his matchup. So now it comes down to Cryer and Quinterly.
That's a fun thing to say. Say that 5 times.
Cryer
fast.
and Quinterly. Cryer and Quinterly. I can't do it.
Talk to me.
I think
For some reason, bro, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I know Bama can shoot it. I don't know, man. I think can they execute?
Bama, I don't know.
Can they execute? Have we seen that? Have we seen them execute?
I don't think we have.
I feel like we've seen Baylor kind of execute.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the most, not the best way, but
Right.
slowing things down the stretch, getting a better shot. Bama, go.
Always.
The game is going to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like once the deeper you get into the tournament, the more likely that's to happen.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I'm leaning towards Baylor, bro, for that reason.
That's big brain basketball. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
that's me, though, bro. That's me. Now, again, like you said, Brandon Miller, he might come out and give him 40. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you can get 40 and still lose,
it's facts.
especially
That's facts.
nowadays. And we hadn't talked about Bediako getting in foul trouble. Charles Bediako for Alabama he gets in foul trouble really fast. Now, Noah Clowney is good too. Their bigs are solid. I think from a big advantage.
That's a good point, though.
From a big advantage, I think Alabama has a little bit more
I
of
do
an
too.
edge.
They're more versatile. Because even when they got ejected in that one game, bro, they just plugged another big. That's
Yep.
a good-ass point, Clay. Not going to lie.
It's
They can
tough,
plug
though.
and play, though. They can.
It is, but if they can't stop the guards and get in foul trouble for if Bama guards can't contain those three, and they get the Bama bigs in foul trouble, I think you have to look out for Bama because it becomes a game of chess, like you said. Bama's not good at playing chess. They want to play checkers. They just want to skip and go be a king, and then come back and take over the whole board.
Yeah. Chad, what y'all thinking? If you in here and you've been paying attention, who you got right here? If Bama or Baylor, talk to me. Who would you take?
Yeah, let's divert.
I don't know.
I think I would take Baylor, personally.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to go.
I mean,
I think Bama is the more complete team.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I want Bama to lose, but truthfully, I bet Bama would beat Baylor. So if you want to go based off of what I really truthfully bet would happen,
go Bama here.
Yeah,
I do too.
I think I'm gonna go Bama.
Just because the point that you made before you said that about the bigs, though, I was all in. But they do have more versatile bigs, bro. I think the guards are going to do what the guards can do. I think in Alabama's case, like you said, they do get into foul trouble. But again, like it's so many of them, they can plug and play. You get enough people challenging at the rim, it's like then that margin for error you can kind of make up for that with the bigs.
Right.
And I think that's the difference. I don't know if Baylor can do that. I'm gonna go Bama here. Damn.
So now my final four to recap: Bama, Purdue, Texas, and TCU.
Bama, Duke, Texas, and TCU for me.
One away. Laney, what's yours?
Okay, so I have Virginia and Missouri playing in the Elite Eight, and I have Virginia beating them. So I'm seriously about to walk out. You're about to piss me off enough where I'm about to walk out. But my final four is Virginia, K-State, Texas, Arkansas.
Go Hogs.
Big Hogs.
That would be tough.
Hogs have a shot with that one for sure.
If they make it that far, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't lose Trayvon Brazile, I have Arkansas in the Final Four.
Me too. For
potentially in the title game.
Me too. Stretching the floor, shoot the three.
I do have us getting beat by Texas in the Final Four, though.
Damn,
they beat the brakes off of us preseason.
So I have them going to the championship, and then on the other side, I have K-State beating Virginia.
Ooh, so K-State's going to the national championship?
Yep.
Desi Sills gets to play in his one and only national title game? That would be crazy. I'm taking Bama over Purdue, and I'm taking Texas over Texas Christian.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I got TCU and Texas in my Final Four.
Oh.
Same. I'm going Bama, and then I'm going to go Texas as well.
That'd be a great national championship.
This is a tough game.
Is that where you at?
Mm-hmm. Bama and Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Not sure. I don't know that Texas has the big firepower to stay.
That's the key, bro.
Up with them. I think Timmy Allen can give Noah Clowney and Bediako fits. Who's their other big, though? Dylan Dessou. He can stretch it, I think. He can shoot it decently.
I don't know much about him.
He played at Vandy. He was their 5 guy. I think he's kind of elevated his game out to the three-point line a little bit.
Yeah.
Then it comes down to the same story.
Yeah.
JQ versus Marcus Carr. Arterio Morris versus Mark Sears. And Brandon Miller versus Serge-Ibari Rice. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think Bama wins that matchup.
I do too.
3 out of 3.
That guard play is just different over there, man. Then you got the bigs to kind of back you up.
Mm-hmm.
Bail you out.
They are a very, very, very complete team.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, Bama winning it?
I don't want that to happen given all the news and stuff. I don't want it to happen for sure. But I think I got to go Bama.
Yeah, I went Bama as well. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that look crazy on this bracket. Yep, but that's it.
That's it.
I have Texas winning.
I ain't mad at that though.
Very true.
I promise I'm not mad at that.
And show the camera, I signed my bracket for you guys, and I dated it. So
come on.
Your camera's over here.
Yep, sorry.
Yes.
That right.
Give a zoom. The signature is up here at the top.
Yep.
And the date is on the other side.
We will be turning these
that
into
is my bracket.
t-shirts.
Yeah. If Arkansas goes to the Final Four, we will be turning that into a T-shirt.
There we go.
Okay. Well. Man, I'm not as.
Okay.
Let me see your final brackets. I'm gonna show them. So this is Clay's
Yeah. So.
final bracket. This is Clay's final bracket.
Starting at the top.
Yeah, they are really nice, bro. I hate
Rolling
to see it
down.
as well. But
This is Jeremy's final bracket.
Bama is nice, you know what I'm saying?
Starting at the top. This is Jeremy's final bracket.
Yeah, I don't feel like I missed on mine. Hell yeah. I feel like mine's 100% correct. If y'all want to take a screenshot, feel free.
Since they're not battling against you this year.
You know what I'm saying? You feel
We could do the bracket challenge. We'd have about 30 people in there. But I don't know.
Is this on yours, Clay?
Yeah.
Who account am I on? 'Cause I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna
It's
need you
on
to send
mine.
me this.
Just save it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just submit it. Submit it. I don't really want to do the score, but I mean, if Bama and Texas get in there, I think it's going to be a shootout. I think, actually, I'm going to say like 67-65.
Ooh.
Bama.
2-point national championship?
I mean, they've all come down pretty close.
I'll do all that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Look at Jeremy's got the confetti with it.
That right.
I'll put mine in there just so it's on there. Okay, we both picked Bama. I'm not signed in. Sorry, Lane.
Wonderful.
Choked
Okay.
on that one. Okay, well,
GG's.
GG's. Congratulations to Alabama, the national champions. Okay, yeah. We want to continue to do if we can, I think it'd be cool if we circle back, maybe not each round per weekend, because that'd be, Thursday, Friday, we'd have to pod Friday night, cover Saturday, Sunday, which we could if we had time.
What's the day? Wednesday? Let's just make this an every Wednesday thing. I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either.
We'll work on, the timing and everything. But yeah, let's get in here. I enjoyed this, man.
And then we can, we'll cover the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8 rounds as they come through. Sweet 16 will also be an option for everybody, any and everybody that got their bracket wrong, to pick again.
Word.
They'll do the Sweet 16 bracket.
We won't have to
challenge.
worry about that, though.
No, we'll be 100% correct.
Yeah, what?
We'll be 100% correct.
Wrong season.
But yeah, so appreciate y'all popping in. We had, anywhere from 30 to 40 people here strong. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Keeping it alive. Brian, Blake, Jalen Williams. Appreciate Jay Will popping through. That was amazing, actually.
For sure, though. For sure.
And we'll talk more about NBA. We want to talk about Ja. We want to talk about Luka and D-Book. We want to talk about the Clippers. Talk about the Lakers and AD conspiracy theory. Like, we got all that stuff to talk about, folks. But here's another thing: we don't necessarily know if we're going to continue to keep going live for tournament sections. We think we can. But we may record some and start having you guys kind of interact that way, just so we don't have to commit, an hour and a half, for a live stream and go after that. We can record in spurts. Let's do one question here. Y'all can ask some in the I remember Daniel Sepulveda won that last year. Y'all can ask 2 or 3 maybe in the chat, but if we say like the topic of Ja Morant came out, if we just covered it within a 10 to 15 minute video and posted it, would y'all rather watch that, or would you rather watch an hour-long pod where we talk about Ja, Steph, and the Warriors, the Clippers, Luka, and D-Book, and so on and so forth? Kind of like how we did a year ago. I just want to get y'all's thoughts on that. Please, anybody that's watching and listening, let us know in the chat. And then if y'all want to ask, 1 or 2 questions, we can. But I enjoyed this for sure.
No, for sure. Let's start making this a thing, man, because, we're going to be around each other a lot more anyways. Like, I don't know if you guys were in here, but Clay mentioned we've been coaching on the low. And this year, we're changing the dynamic to our team. So super excited. We may have a summer team as well.
Yes.
We'll have some content for you guys there. But we've been kind of coaching and doing more just like for the kids in our area. But we're going to get back on this side, the professional side, the college side.
Yes. Oh, and while we're doing that real quick, let me pull up. You don't have to go to the screen, Laney. I'm going to pull up our basketball channel.
for
our training,
Yeah.
training channel, so y'all can go sub. If y'all have happened upon this stream and haven't subbed to Jay Jones on his YouTube channel, go ahead and do that right now.
I was wondering why I had something against Providence. Well, not something against, but why I didn't.
It makes sense.
It does
It correlates. It correlates.
It does
They hurt
make
me.
sense.
They hurt me, man.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
They hurt me. That's all it was. That's
I
all.
agree. So here is our channel. Laney, you can go to it. It's the official Hoopers channel, HOPRS, because I couldn't get ER.
They be all right.
Yeah, it's got 30 subs. We put a little post out on the Walk-Ons earlier. Y'all go subscribe if you want to. That's it right there. And
Bobby
obviously,
Phobie said, TBH, whatever works best for you guys and allows you to upload regardless. I'm tapped in.
thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you being engaged.
Hell yeah.
Jalen, yes, we are enjoying the new place and the area.
No one else is asking questions.
Yeah. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and send it on to the house. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere. Follow Jay on social media, Instagram, I am Jay Jones.
Right.
YouTube, TikTok.
TikTok
kind of going crazy too.
I'm on the come up. You feel me?
And then show some love to everybody, each and everybody. Laney is Laney34. Whatever my name is, don't even worry about it.
Blake Cunningham, man.
32 or something like that.
Yeah, what?
But yes, appreciate you, Angelo. You just subbed. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, appreciate it, brodies.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, hold on. You
we
know,
clap
you
it
know
up,
the rules.
clap it up. Yep.
Can't forget your clap, man.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait to continue to do this, and we got some stuff in store for you guys that we have been actively talking about and working on. I know y'all feel like we probably just say that, but we really don't. We're actually really working on it and trying to make everything work in between. All things work together as one. We appreciate y'all coming through and showing us some love, man. It means a lot. And let's continue to keep it going.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next Wednesday, hopefully. GG's, G. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And, yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Wings?
Wings. Oh, yeah, good call. Wings. Hell yeah.
Wings. That was funny. Cool.